OMG. State of the Union address is happening very soon, very shortly. I am stoked. I think we all know that I am sprung, I guess would be an accurate description. I am sprung. You guys know that I love Nick Shirley. I think he's an incredible kid. I know he's technically an adult, but he's the man, dude. He's the man. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but Nick Shirley's the GOAT, dude. We're going to get a couple things squared away in one moment, everybody. Just getting a couple things out of the way. Getting a poll set up as well. Please like the stream. Yes. OMG. We got ET in the house. What up, ET, my homeboy? My pink brony bro. And we dance at the gear clubs. Oh my God. I'm just having fun. On the stage in my hooves. I'm wearing a man thong. Okay, here we go. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, though. The more subscribers we get, the better. Let us watch our boy, Big Dick Nick. I love Nick Shirley. I think he's a fabulous kid. I don't really know. I don't think he's a kid technically, but we're gonna react to a little bit of Big Dick Nick. He streamed about 2 hours ago. I think he's backstage or something like that. I have no idea. But Nick Shirley's in the house, bro. Nick Shirley is at the State of the Union address, and I think he's with Tom. I think Tom is there with him. I mean, I think he is. I thought I saw Tom in the thumbnail. I hope... Oh, no, David. Sorry, I don't know why. He looks like a Tom, you know. But no, I guess David, I think, is hanging out with him. I love David, dude. I love Nick, dude. Nick is doing some good shit, man. Big Dick Nick. Let's go, dude.
Hill right now. What's this building called that we're in right now? We're in the Cannon building. And so right now we're in the Cannon building, and they're going to do a little bit of a media roll. I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes. We're going to do some interviews here.
He live streamed this, man. What a stud, dude. What a sexy stud. Everybody wants that ass, bro.
Where all these congressmen, congresswomen are at. Maybe we'll even go find Ilhan Omar and go talk to her. But then after that, they're going to show us what it's going to look like for tonight. So thank you all so much for joining. And you can also go ahead and cop a Quality Leering hoodie in the pinned comment.
Quality Leering Center, dude. Hell yeah, bro. George Washington is back, dude. Dude, long last, I missed you, George Washington. George Washington was the original person who called me Gaza, and I kind of rolled with it. So the Michael Garza Show. George Washington is in the house. Can you all give a round of applause to my boy George Washington? That's the sound of my cheeks clapping. No, I love George Washington. This guy is an amazing dude. First off, our founding president, but also the guy that always calls me Gaza. Don't forget to tap the like button, though. The more likes we get, the better. It does help the channel grow and helps my pee-pee grow in more ways than one. So don't forget to tap the like button. I really mean it. You guys, we need more likes. And the more likes, the better. It makes me feel sexy. Very sexy. Let's watch the video.
Down below or in the description. And so David's here as well. And now let's go.
David! Dude, David's the man, dude. David's my favorite guy.
Good.
I love David, man. David's the GOAT, bro.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, we're entering in.
Looks like the stream is skipping a little bit.
Leering hoodie on right now. David, we're here at State Union. Did you ever imagine that our days out walking around the streets of Minnesota would look like this?
I had no idea.
David is at the State of the Union, bro. Hell yeah. This is amazing, dude. David.
That we would open such a Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Not just around the United States.
Exposing fraud, dude. Exposing fraud, bro.
Looking for fraud, and guess what? They're finding it.
What's been the craziest thing that's happened to you?
Dude, David's the man, dude. I love David. I think he's the best thing to happen to Nick Shirley, bro. The best thing to happen to Nick.
The response that has come from people that a lot of the people.
Let's get Kennedy here. Kennedy, this guy's funny.
Kennedy.
Congressman Kennedy. All right, straight back.
Yeah, it looks like the stream keeps. I think the problem is the stream for Nick Shirley was not very good. I mean, he probably wasn't getting very good cell service in the White House, probably. It's tough to say, unless he should connect to their Wi-Fi if they have any. I don't know if they have public Wi-Fi at the White House, but hopefully he connected to the public Wi-Fi and is able to continue his live stream. Let's take a look.
All right, you guys, I think we're back. Dang it. The stream cut out. But
Big Dick Nick, dude.
The stream was dead. Cut out Rise, we got to Kennedy. All right, it says we're back for everybody. All right, guys, for those just joining, we might be deleting the stream later on.
Hey, guys, don't forget to tap the like button, though. The more likes we get, the better. It does help the channel grow, so don't forget to tap the like button. Let's keep watching.
If the quality's that bad. No, it's all right. But we're here inside
The Quality Leering Center.
Cannon building. We
Yeah.
got Adam from PBD right here.
Dude, I love
Tony, and we got David.
Oh, Adam from Pat Bet David show does kind of piss me off, but whatever.
The last interview cut out, David, unfortunately. But Adam, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm with the great Nick Shirley and the great David Hoke and the great...
Freaking Adam, dude. Hell yeah. Nick Shirley's the man, dude. Anybody, if you guys love Nick Shirley as much as I do, please tap the like button. Please subscribe to the channel as well. But Nick Shirley is at the State of the Union, and I got to admit, I'm kind of sprung right now, dude. Is it weird that I'm kind of a little sprung? Just a bit? Is it weird that I'm sprung right now? Yeah, I'm a little sprung. I'll admit it. I don't think it's weird. I really don't think it's a weird thing to be sprung, you know? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Tony, I mean, this guy's got a face for camera. Fix him up a little bit. Let's can't have our guy looking like that. Green Beret, thank you for your service, man.
Around here.
It's awesome.
Are you going to be in the State of the Union today?
I'm actually speaking at the State of the Union. President Trump said he wasn't going to make it, so I'm doing it. Me and Nick Shirley.
I don't know if that's what the people want.
No, that's not what they want, dude. The people want more Nick Shirley, though.
Maybe.
Not even a
People do, dude. We love Big Dick Nick, dude. We love Big Dick Nick, dude. I love Nick Shirley, bro. This kid's cool. No, I love the fact that he's exposing fraud at a massive scale. It's just amazing, and I think more people are warming up to Nick Shirley. I'd like to believe they are. If not, then people are just too into their own political bubbles, because Nick Shirley's exposing fraud at a massive scale, dude. And what he is doing is just amazing. Just amazing.
Maybe that's...
We got more videos coming.
You should. So what have you been up to? I saw you were in California.
We got another video coming out from California.
Yeah.
Here at the State of the Union today.
California.
Tomorrow I go somewhere else, and then Friday I'll be somewhere else too. So.
Did you hire an editor yet?
Not yet. I need to hire one.
Sure.
You don't need to hire an editor, dude. That's so overrated. You don't need to hire an editor. Just get a good video editing program. That's all you need. A decent video editing program. Upload your video into it. Just I don't know. It's not, video editing is not hard. You do not need a professional editor. And in fact, honestly, too much editing is just, people don't want that anymore. People just want good content. You could do great content without excessive levels of editing. And Nick Shirley is just a citizen journalist. So I don't know. That's the way I see it.
I had a great time. I took you to your first Shabbat.
Yeah,
Shabbat dinner. I don't do this all that often. We started a small one. Then we went to that ridiculous house. What are your thoughts on that house we went to, by the way?
Very nice.
Ridiculous.
Never been to
huh?
a Shabbat before. That was interesting.
What'd you think?
I don't know what a Shabbat is, but make sure you guys tap the like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes in the next 30 minutes. Once again, please tap the like button so we could try to get to 100 likes in 30 minutes. I want to see if we could pull it off, man. It's kind of a challenge, so whatever you guys could do, please tap the like button, though.
Food was good.
Yeah?
Food was
The
good.
people were okay?
People were nice.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like my. I don't have too many Jewish friends. You might be like one of my first. You might be like my first Jewish friend. Living in.
Adam's Jewish? I didn't know that. I didn't know Adam was Jewish. That's funny.
I didn't
Hell
know
yeah.
around any Jews.
Well, look at us now. Are we gonna film an interview too?
Yeah, we can do so.
Okay. Well, you wanna flip it on this for a second?
Sure.
Come on.
Let's run it. Shabbat. What was Shabbat? Shabbat. What is it? Shabbat's just.
What does it mean?
Yeah. What does
so
it mean for
Shabbat
a
is
Jew?
the Sabbath, right? So the fact that I'm speaking on behalf of Jewish people is ironically right now because
But yeah, make sure you guys tap the like button, though. The more likes we get, the better. It does help the channel grow. We're trying to get to 100 likes in about 30 minutes. I don't think it's possible, but, never know. Anything's possible if you're determined. So all I ask is that you guys please tap the like button on the stream. It just helps us in a lot of ways. And, we're a smaller channel. We're trying to grow as big as we can, man. We're trying to spread our wings and fly away, bro. Spread my cheeks. Let's keep watching Big Dick Nick, dude.
I spend more time in a nightclub than on a Shabbat. In Miami, we went.
We did.
We go to
a
live.
nightclub.
We had a good time. This guy
Hell
doesn't
yeah.
drink. He doesn't party. He doesn't
Yep.
smoke. He doesn't, interact with the ladies.
Hey, Nick Shirley's a straight laced. He doesn't interact with the ladies. Yeah, dude. Nick Shirley is too good for the hoes in the club, dude. Nick Shirley is too much of a cool dude for the hoes in the club. I would rather Nick Shirley settle down with a nice gal who's going to be there for him, where they could look after each other. I want nothing but the best for Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley doesn't need to settle for some club. I call them club bimbos. Nick Shirley, you don't have to settle for club bimbos, dude. You just get yourself a nice gal, okay? Odin says later, Garza the great clone. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, bro. Enjoy your war on intelligence. No, dude, Odin, you're a piece of crap, dude. Suck it, Odin. Suck a big schlong.
He's class act right
Interact
there.
with the ladies, just not at the club.
That's true. That's true. Remember, you had some.
He's like, I interact with the ladies, just not at the club. Exactly, because you don't want none of those club hoes, dude. You don't want a club hoe. You don't want no club hoe, bro. Nick Shirley's better than that. Nick Shirley's better than getting a club hoe, dude. Hell yeah. Big Dick Nick, bro. Big Dick Nick.
Some personal situations we're dealing with, and listen, when you're a good-looking guy and you're a celebrity, the ladies, they're gonna slide in the DMs. But Shabbat is the Sabbath, So in the Torah, in the historic Bibles, the Sabbath starts on Friday night and ends on Saturday night, and then obviously the Christians, our fellow Christians out there, they observe it on Sunday. But either way, it's a day to give thanks to God and gratitude. And if you're an Orthodox Jew, religious, you Charlie Kirk, he wrote the book Stop
Big
in the
Dick
Name
Nick.
of God. You don't use
Hell
any
yeah.
electronics, or you don't drive, you don't work, and you just spend that day.
We had a good time. I went to my first Shabbat.
Hey, if you guys can, though, tap the like button. The more likes we get, the better. We're trying to get to 100 likes in the next 30 minutes. I don't know if we could do it, but I got faith, man. So make sure you guys like the stream. It does help push us out on the algorithm quite a bit, and we're having fun with it, man. If you guys love Nick Shirley as much as I do, please tap the like button. If you guys love Donald Trump, tap the like button. If you guys think that Nick Shirley exposing fraud is badass, please tap the like button. Let's go, dude. I call him Big Dick Nick, dude. He's the man.
Oh, it was nice.
Yeah.
The food was good. People were nice.
Yeah,
Had a
that's,
good
that's
time.
pretty much what it is. We're trying to make Shabbat great again in this country, and that's what obviously Charlie Kirk was. So whether you're a Saturday person or a Sunday person, it's really about just a day of gratitude. And
Still think I'm going to stick to my religion, but I respect it.
Here's one thing that you'll learn about Jews: we're not trying to recruit. That's not our thing. It's like good.
You either are or you aren't. That's the way Adam sees it, man. You either are or you aren't, and that's. I I respect that. That is the one thing I hate about a lot of like religions. Like for instance, Mormonism and some of the other religions. They're always trying to recruit people. It's kind of off-putting. It's one of the reasons why I don't like a lot of religions. But that's cool. I didn't know that.
You know, it was a good time.
Other people, you know, like you're Mormon. You guys recruit a little bit. You guys go down there and you did a mission, I think, in
people, teach them a little bit.
You were in South America, I want to say.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Chile.
To Chile.
Chile.
¿Hablas español bueno o no?
Sí, obvio que sí.
Por supuesto,
Por supuesto.
Somos gringos, pero hablamos bueno. Tony?
Sí, así es.
¿También?
They're saying you're trying to recruit me now. They're saying you're recruiting me.
Here's one thing I know. Don't listen to the chat. They're going to say whatever because
Yeah, I've learned that the hard way. The chat, I love the chat though, by the way. Hey, you guys in the chat, I love you guys. Just want to say that right now. I love you guys in the chat.
probably
No, I'm sticking.
two people.
Hey,
I
let's
want
talk.
you to stick
Let's
to
talk.
your
Let's talk about State of the Union. Let's do the interview.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Where are we at?
Okay.
We got lots of people.
Let's see what's going on in the chat right now. What's up, chatbot out there? We got 1.6. Repent Jew. That guy sounds like a nice guy. Jesus is Lord. Respect on that. Fun fact, Jesus was Jewish. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Okay.
The Jews killed him.
No, well, the Romans did it. But even though, hi, Adam. I wish I looked like Adam. There you go. Anyway.
W's in the chat. Tony.
But
We got Bob the
respect
Rob
to
Ross.
everybody following Nick Shirley. Keep up the good work. I can tell that you have values and high moral ground if you're following Nick Shirley. And if you're not following the PBD podcast and Valuetainment, please do so. Future looks bright, baby.
They say you better be
Big Dick Nick, dude.
nice to me.
Have I ever not been nice to you?
Me and Adam always have a good time when we hang out. That's right. All right,
I love Adam, man.
Let's do it.
All right.
Samuel, Adam pisses me off, but I also kind of love him. I think he's kind of neat. Samuel Westall says, "Hey Garza, how's trading? It's doing pretty good. You know, I've been swing trading silver primarily, and that's, you know, whenever silver dips, I mean, that's when I get really happy because I love buying silver when the price is going down. That's my favorite time to buy silver, straight up."
How's it going?
Paul with the Orange County Business Council.
Okay,
in
very nice.
California.
He's with me.
Representative
Nice to
Kim.
meet you,
Are
Representative
you
Kim.
ready to talk? Or?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Before you get started, hey, great job.
Oh,
really
let's
big
go.
fan. Great job.
Thank
Seriously.
you. These are my favorite when people gift these.
Oh my.
Fantastic job.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you do.
These are dope. If you ever get a
What's your
Challenger coin,
Congresswoman.
I got a whole collection of these
yo,
now.
Kim,
These things
yes,
are
how
sweet.
you? My name's Adam Saza.
Adam.
I'm gonna make my own.
Nice to meet you.
We think you do great work. Young Kim.
Yes, Kim's actually. We've inspired her to go after the fraudsters, right?
Yes,
Tell
yes.
us more about.
Hell yeah, dude.
Take down the fraudsters.
I mean, obviously, we're all inspired by the work that you're doing, exposing all the fraud and waste in Minnesota. But tell me, I mean, Minnesota is like nothing that compares to California, and you are going after them too. California is becoming the fraud capital of America, and we have a governor and the Democrat-controlled members in Sacramento that just does not seem to focus on what is really needed or listen to the people in the state of California. We have Medicaid fraud, we have unemployment benefits fraud, we have the AI ghost students enrolling, we have
Damn, dude, that's crazy. I mean, the things that she's listing right now, that is wild to me. Blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. If you guys can, though, please tap the like button. The more likes we get, the better. It does help the channel grow in more ways than one. So don't forget to like the stream, and let's keep going.
SNAP benefits that has been stolen from the really needy families and individuals. I mean, again, this is just so many things out of many that needs to be addressed, but we're not doing it. And in the case of Medicaid fraud, I had to write a letter to the governor to answer to some of the questions as to how it happened and what are the steps that they're going to take a look to maybe reduce that. Instead of getting an answer, we're just getting a runaround. He hasn't even responded or acknowledged my letter. And then I'm so glad Dr. Oz sent a letter following up on around the same time that I did. So now, state of California is returning $1.6 billion back to the federal.
If you guys love Nick Shirley as much as I do, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys are tired of the fraud and you want the fraud to be exposed, please subscribe to the channel. Let's go, bro.
Government.
Let's
So
go.
following coming up with
Hell yeah.
President Trump's initiative
Hell yeah.
establishing the anti-fraud task force. My bill, which is No More Scams Act, is going to be more important than ever because it's going to strengthen the anti-fraud task force by establishing the anti-fraud task force at the national level. It will be addressing all of the fraud, not just in the state of California or in the state of Minnesota. It's going to be all across the country. So I'm really excited about that.
That needs to happen.
That needed to happen, and we are doing it. And I am working very closely with stakeholders who are affected by this, such as my dear friend over here, Jeff Ball. He's the president and CEO of Orange County Business Council, and he's helping me to move that legislation, and we're going to expose even more fraud that's out there. So again, the federal
Heck yeah, man. Expose dat fraud, brother. Or sister.
dollars, especially in Medicaid, are not prioritizing the illegal aliens that came across the
And in a lot of ways, it is
border.
wild how much fraud is happening down there, and not only in Minnesota, but other states as well. It's crazy. It is wild.
So let's prioritize where the money needs to be for the entitled.
Can I tell you a little bit of a secret?
individuals.
So I went to California. I have a video coming out.
Hey, thank you, Samuel Westall. Samuel Westall just tweeted my channel. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Out in the next, it's gonna take me a little bit to get it out, but we went to some of these locations where fraud's being committed. We went to this one location. I go there. I missed by like 10, 20 minutes the time where they were supposed to have adults at their adult daycare. So I talked to the lady. I said, I'm coming back tomorrow. I come back the next day. The whole business is flooded with old people, and they even had the state surveyors there. And if the state surveyors only go once every 2 years, and ironically they were there the day
Happened to be
after
the day after you were there.
the day after I was there.
Probably shouldn't have told them who you were.
Well, the word got out that I was in California, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
the fraudsters were running there and there, and they're hopping their BMW competitions. They had
We
Mercedes,
need you.
BMWs, Cybertrucks, you name it. They were all in all of them. They had Mercedes Maybachs. Have you ever heard of Maybach? They were in those. Fraudsters were, their business was booming down there.
Yeah. Well, appreciate
Crazy,
you
man.
focusing on our state. You know, it's the most populous state, and as Young said, we've got a lot of issues that we're concerned about in terms of how many of our government programs
Hey, don't forget to smash the like button, though. Let's go, man. Let's go.
are administered. So, looking forward to seeing some of the outcomes from your work.
Awesome. Thank you guys so very much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
God
Keep
bless you
coming
guys.
back to California and expose our fraud.
Well, you guys got lots of it, so
Yes.
shouldn't
Thank
be-
you.
Yeah,
Got plenty to
it's
do.
very
Can I get a
true.
picture with you real quick?
Of course.
Here. You might get in one too, Young?
Okay, well, let's get selfie.
Yeah, get in there. There we go. Awesome.
Amazing.
All right.
Alright.
Well, let's get a photo
Oh, yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, where are you? Okay. Perfect.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you. God bless you
Nick.
guys.
Better than legacy media.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of them around here. But
Hey, I'm a fellow special ops guy.
oh
A
really?
Navy SEAL, Green Beret.
That's what's up. That's what
Yeah,
Tony
so
is.
brand new congressman. You guys need to come to Virginia and find some Lyran centers there.
I hear Virginia's got a lot of
We got
crazy
Spamper
stuff
in
going
there.
on.
I mean, it's a hypocrisy, right? The Affordable Care Act, unaffordable, raise your premiums 26% every year, and then of course
26% every year?
Yeah, it gave insurance companies a 2,000% pay raise. It was
Really?
Obamacare. It was terrible, and anyway, it made everybody's health care go up. And then you look at the Inflation Reduction Act, increased inflation, and then we got our new governor, Abigail Spanberger, ran on affordability. The first thing they did is propose 50-some new taxes. How's that affordable? So they say one thing and do another, but
Yeah, I hear Virginia's like spiraling down, like some
Yeah, well,
weird stuff.
It's going down, bro. It's going down.
God's in control. But I represent Virginia.
Has it always been a blue state?
It's always been like a 50-50 kind of a state. But I think why are the Democrats so opposed to the Save America Act? You know, every American believes that you should have a photo ID, well, at least 83%, and they're like, it's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny that they say it's racist. Like, how is that racist to have something to identify that you are who you say you are, man? I think it's totally fine.
See, I'm going to the Senate floor and spend 15 hours saying it's racist for you to have a voter ID.
And what do you expect to happen tonight at the State of the Union?
Well, I'm a big President Trump fan. During my race, they told me that you better not put a Trump flag on your pickup truck, so I put two on there. and we had a big win. But I'm the first Republican in the whole United States he endorsed for re-election this year. So I'm a big Trump fan, and I think he's got a heart for the American people. I think he loves all of us. He doesn't care what your race, party, religion, or creed is. He wants a better future for all Americans. And every president, everyone running for president, every world leader talked about Ukraine, Russia, and all these conflicts.
Yeah.
He's the only one that said, I just want people to stop dying. And I think that says a lot about his heart. And so I'm a big Trump supporter. I think we're going to talk about bringing
No, I think he's a good guy. I think Trump's a good guy, man. I really do.
$20 trillion back into the country for young people like you, affordability. I have a bill that President Trump's been talking about called the American Dream Act. I spent 3 months talking to people under age 32. I said 2 questions. Do you own a home? They all said no. Does anyone you graduated college with own a home? They all said no. Then I ran into a 72-year-old. He's got 55 rental properties between $200,000 and $500,000.
Big dick Nick,
He said,
bro.
He complains about how much work it is. I said, why don't you sell them? He goes, I don't want to pay capital gains. So I picked up the phone, I talked to President Trump, and I said, it's hard to be a socialist if you own property. And he said, you got that right, because socialism and communism take your property. So we talked about doing it, I said 2 years, he said 5 years. So the bill says if you're age 65 or older and you sell your property to a first-time buyer, which is 98% of the time, someone under age 32, you have a 5-year moratorium on capital gains. And these young people around here are coming up to me saying, you know what you're doing? You're giving us a future. Thank you for thinking about us. Because which generation...
That's actually kind of an amazing solution. I like that solution. Big time. That doesn't even sound like a bad one. It sounds like a good one. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, brony. My pink brony bro. And we dance at the gay club.
Do you think in America owns the most property? Baby boomers. And which one has the most wealth? What your generation is doing is you're becoming lifelong renters. We ran into a 24-year-old. She bought a house. Her parents said, look, you got to buy a house. She goes, that's my travel money. But she bought a house. Now she's 30 years old. She is financially ahead of everyone she graduated college with. So to give you guys a future and less likely to have socialism, we're going to lose.
Yeah, and socialism sucks, man. You don't want socialism. You just don't want it. You want to avoid it with all your might, and socialism's a bad thing at the end of the day.
Affordable homes. So I think he's going to talk about affordability.
There's a lot of people renting. I think for me personally, it'd probably even make more sense for me to rent than to buy. And
well, that's a terrible thing to hear because, if you rent...
Because if you're renting, like for instance, my brother just bought a house and his mortgage is about $4,500 a month. But if you were to rent that same size house, it'd be about $2,500 a month.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If you rent...
Well, and here's the thing. When you're renting, by the way, you can also invest in stocks, which I always tell people that I would rather have a vast portfolio of stocks and rent for the rest of my life at the same time. Because if I own a home, I'm tied down to that home. Homes are not very liquid. I want my assets to have liquidity, and I love stocks for that reason. The reason I'm so huge on stocks, like, for example, ETFs like spot silver ETFs, is for the pure fact that it's liquid. I could get in and out of it at any time. And with things like a house, when you get into it, there's closing costs that you have to consider. There's repairs. When I'm renting, it's actually more affordable for me to rent because my rent is low, and I can while I'm renting, I could throw that extra money that I save into actual investments that'll grow faster than any house could ever imagine growing. Because I would rather own productive assets than anything at all. I love productive assets. That's one of the reasons why I'm so huge on stocks. I love the stock market. I love getting into companies. Yeah, renting is freedom, man. I am more mobile than anybody I know because I can move out of here at any time. If I needed to, I could couch surf for a little bit too. And I've considered couch surfing. I really have. I've considered it a little bit. Yeah, it's something to consider for sure.
For 10 years and you leave, you have nothing. But if you buy, you build equity, you build your credit, and it opens up a lot of other doors. Birth rates are down in our country, marriage is down, and a lot of young people that I talk to on these college campuses go, yeah, I want to get married, buy a house, and get married in that order. They're like, well, I can't afford a house, I'm not going to get married. So I would like to create incentives for you to get married and have kids and have a future. And so the American Dream Act, I think, is a good one.
Amazing. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of real estate as an investment. Now, granted, I do have real estate investment trust, but when I say real estate as investment, I'm talking about a single family home. I do not believe a single family home is I think single family homes are shitty investments, if we're going to be honest with each other. I've always had a very low opinion of single family homes. I just don't think I just don't believe that single-family homes are the way to go. And I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm really not a fan of single-family homes. I'm just not. Property depreciates, exactly. And that's the thing. I just have trouble believing in the whole idea of single-family homes. It's tough for me to get behind. It really is. It's tough for me to get behind the whole philosophy of the single-family home when I just don't believe in it at all. I really don't believe in it whatsoever. I think it's a cool concept at the end of the day, but you're better off just having a diversified portfolio of stocks, in my opinion. It's not financial advice by any means, but I think it's the smartest thing that anybody can do at the end of the day. I think we've been brainwashed into believing that that buying a home is the only way to build wealth or have any sort of equity. It just, I don't know, I feel like it's a system that feels a little broken to me, at the very least. So, yeah, at the end of the day, I'm huge on, I'm not a real estate guy. I just have a very diversified portfolio, and I know that my wealth is going to grow because my equity. It's obviously my equity grows. The value of the equity grows. So I prefer to majority of my net worth is in actual assets like stocks, and I'm very proud of it. My dividends grow over time. I'm protected against inflationary forces in a lot of ways because of that. I believe in productive assets more than non-productive assets. I don't consider a single-family home to be a very productive asset, at least not in my opinion. So that's the way I see it, though. Obviously, people see it differently than I do, and mad props, mad respect to people who do. But it's just how I feel. It's how I feel, bro.
Can I get a picture with you?
Of course.
I might break the camera.
And what, your first and last name for the live chat? Introduce yourself.
Congressman John McGuire, Navy SEAL veteran and Virginia's 5th.
That's what's up.
No, what a stud, dude. What a stud.
Let's get a photo.
Awesome. Thank you for your service.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
You think you could come to Virginia by chance?
Maybe. If you give me some info on fraud, we'll be over there.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3, go.
Epic. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Are you going to be on the State of the Union or are you going to be on the floor?
Yeah, I'll be at the State of the Union tonight.
How many years?
10 years. How about yourself?
24.
Guys, the chat looks. Let's see. We had a big problem with the chat earlier before. I think we're doing good now.
Charlie 3rd, the 7th, all those guys. Yeah.
Charlie 27.
How old are you?
I'm 58.
I think after this, we're going to go.
I feel like I'm 18.
I don't know where exactly we're going, but I figured we should do this live stream, show you guys a little behind the scenes action of what's going on. People are liking the red tie. Yeah, we went and bought this last night.
Yeah, this is really dope,
Didn't
man.
have a tie. Came straight from California. Didn't have anything.
Big Dick Nick,
Go see
dude.
David and Stauber are talking. What's going on?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
We're from the
too.
House Republican Conference.
Oh,
We're
okay.
shooting a couple videos.
Yeah, great.
So if you would like to head over there, we would love to have you.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, we'll head over there, talk to some folks.
Yeah, if you guys want us to come to Virginia, just let us know.
Yeah, let me know. There we go.
Then Miami.
In Miami. Love Miami. How's it going? Good to see you again. Yes, State of the Union tonight. God bless you. Look at David. Oh yeah. What are they doing? Oh, am I getting in on the interview? No, we're live. We can't pause. Oh, we got. How are you doing? Are you congressman?
No,
I'm just a guy on probation.
The guy on probation. What's your first and last name? Introduce yourself. We're live right now.
Who are you?
My name is Nick Shirley, the CEO of the Leering Center.
How about Nick Shirley? Okay.
Yeah.
I see you got a haircut or something.
Yeah, I did get a little bit of a trim before I got here.
I'm Mike Collins. I represent the 10th District of Georgia.
Amazing. Mike, what are you?
Hell yeah, bro. Nick Shirley, Big Dick Nick, bro. I love Nick.
Trying to do to make America a better, more affordable place? A lot of people are worried about affordability here.
They are, you know. And,
We're live right now. We got a live chat, so that's what
Nick,
they're
I
asking
don't know
about.
how old you are, but I'm 58, and I've got two sons that are 33. And one of the main reasons I came up here in the 118th
Big
Congress
Dick Nick,
was to
bro.
make sure
Big
that they
Dick
had the
Nick.
opportunities that I had, because y'all don't have it now. You, whether it's you've been taxed, regulated, or permitting issues, you name it. And for decades, the left has just.
And that's the thing, man. The traditional playbook of buying a house, I think that dream is dead. I firmly believe that dream is dead, and I don't even want to chase that dream because I think it's delusional to chase that dream at this point. I think the best thing that I could chase is a very fat portfolio. I want my portfolio to be as fat and as round as I could get it, and that's the goal. The goal is to have the fattest portfolio I possibly can.
Pushed the socialistic agenda on us to the point where y'all just don't have any opportunities out there. If I can take my experience, because I've been in the trucking business for over 30 years.
It's a good business to be a part of.
Second term in Congress, and if I can take that experience up here and make a difference so that you have those opportunities, and I'm doing my job. I'm a very much a MAGA America First representative of it.
What do you expect to hear from President Trump tonight?
Oh, I expect him to say that big, beautiful bill that we passed last year is working, because it is working. And that's what I tell folks all the time. You know,
I love the big, beautiful bill, man. I think the big, beautiful bill is totally great. I see nothing wrong with it, man. Oh, I take that back. There are some spending issues that I've had issues with because I think it's a little too fat. When a bill is too fat, that becomes kind of a problem in my mind. So, they could definitely trim down the bill for sure. In my mind, I think that'd be a good idea. But that's just me, though. That's just my opinion. My brony bros. You're a pink brony bro, and you dance at the gay club. Oh my God, I'm just having fun on the stage in my hooves. I'm wearing a man thong.
I was in the private sector during the first Trump administration. I know firsthand what
Down
those
at
policies
the-
did for me, my business, my family, community, and I wanted them back. So it was nice to be able to see that now, no tax on overtime, which was included in that, no tax on tips, your child tax credit
Yeah, I love the no tax on tips, dude. I think that's amazing.
went up. S corporations aren't going to be taxed higher than what a C corporation are. That's huge. Because, 43% of the businesses out there are small businesses.
That's what I am. I think I'm an LLC S corp.
LLC S corp's the same thing. So, you didn't see
I think
your
I'm like a
tax
title as an
bill.
LLC, and also I don't exactly know how I do it. My CPA does it, but LLC S corp when they file my taxes.
But and I've had a lot of success in my first term up here. I've had 2 pieces of legislation signed into law by 2 different presidents. Yeah, the second one was that Lake and Riley Act.
Oh, amazing.
That was my bill. Yeah.
Congrats on that. Look,
Heck yeah.
what's the success? They just did a briefing the other day about that, right?
Yeah.
The success
Yeah.
of that?
Signed into law on January 29th, and in 1 year, that one.
He's the CEO of the Quality Leering Center, dude. I love it. Big Dick Nick is the CEO of the Quality Leering Center. Much love, big fat props. I love Nick. I love Big Dick Nick, dude.
piece of legislation is responsible for taking over 17,500 illegal criminal thugs off our streets.
That's what's up.
Success.
Thank you very much for that.
Appreciate what you do too, man.
Thank you so much.
That was pretty good. Pretty good lick you hit up there.
Yeah, that was nice, right? We got my I call him
saw him over
my
there.
CFO,
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, well, that's good. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Let
it.
us know if we can ever help you.
All right, will do. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care. Yes.
And we got the hockey congressman right here, Pete Stauber. How are you doing? We're live right now.
Oh, we are.
Yes. You're the one who actually invited me to come here today. How are you feeling? This guy, he loves hockey, by the way. Look at that.
Oh shit, dude. Oh man, they're doing a Jailblazers documentary. Holy crap! The Portland Trailblazers. This is amazing.
You got the hockey, and today the USA hockey team's going to be here.
Yeah, they flew out of Miami, I think just a couple hours ago, Nick. So they're on the ground somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, but they're going to be attending the State of the Union, and I hope to meet them and in person, congratulate them on a job well done. Both the men's and women's team, Olympic gold medalists. You just can't get better than that, and we're very proud of them. And I'm happy that you're my guest at the State of the Union. You and David, what you did to expose the fraud in Minnesota.
Yeah, I hope to see Nick Shirley in politics one day too, man. Tristan Allen, what up? ET says we are Nick. Hell yeah. Nick, big dick Nick, dude. I love Nick Shirley. I think the kid's incredible. I think he's got a bright future in politics, man, to some degree. I'm not a big politics guy, ultimately, but you know, I could tell he's got that kind of right. He's got his head on right. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about Nick I love, dude. He's just got his head on correctly, and he's just a smart dude. He's a smart dude, and I appreciate the hell out of Nick. I call him Big Dick Nick for a reason, man. I just think he's probably just swinging his hog, dude. He's got a big hog. I don't know if he's got a big hog or not, but total stud.
It was so important because that's real money being stolen from Minnesotans and the American people. You're now going over the country seeing it. So I just want to thank you for having the exposure. The mainstream media didn't do their job, and certainly the Walz administration has not done their job. So you two citizen journalists, and I will tell you that if Elon Musk, by buying X, he allowed that 150 million people to see your video, your 46-minute video on the fraud deck, and it was so impactful and so powerful. So
yep.
Everything had to be aligned, and with Elon purchasing X and not allowing it to be free, not censored, we were able to bring this forward and show the fraud. And just a tremendous job you and David have done. And I've, the day and a half that you've been here, we've heard you tell the story. It's just amazing the hard work that you did. You want the truth and the facts, and that's what you're doing. So congratulations to you. It's a pleasure, Nick.
Big Dick Nick, bro.
It's a pleasure to be here.
He's the man, dude. Nick Shirley, bro. I love Nick. I think he's honestly doing some good work. Exposing a lot, man. He's my boy, dude. He's exposing a lot of shit. He's taking the time to expose all the garbage that's going on, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate the hell out of it, bro. Hell yeah.
We're going to make a full video out of this. I don't know if I'm going to catch you later, but this is Congressman Pete Stauber. He invited me and David out here. And what made you invite me and David? And you don't need to answer that, but I just want to have that so I can put it in the video.
Okay.
Explanation, but it means a lot for me to be here as well. And I think what we did like a roundtable earlier today, and it was really cool because you had sheriffs, you had small business owners, you had people from 67 years old, and you also had a 20-year-old at the table as well. So it kind of goes to show that you really can make a difference whether you're 20 years old or 70 years old here inside this country. Now with the power of social media, and especially with X, literally anybody can make a difference, and it can be seen and recognized by congressmen and by people in our government.
Yep, absolutely. Doesn't matter your age. You want to make a difference, you can make a difference. And
hell yeah, bro. Hell freaking yeah, dude. Big Dick Nick, dude. Nick Shirley's the man. That's all I gotta say. I think he's fantabulous. I think he's great, dude.
You're a prime example of that.
Yeah, we're working. Hopefully, we're inspiring some other people as well.
You
to go
are.
out
I
there
know
and do
you
it.
are.
So it's been fun, but it means a lot to be here at the State of the Union, honestly. So it doesn't happen it happens once a year, and it's just a historic event that not too many people get the privilege to go to. Because how many people get to go inside the room?
Each of us have one guest. I was able to get 2 tickets because a good Democrat friend of mine.
Yeah. So how big of a privilege is it to get invited to the State of the Union?
It's a huge privilege. I mean,
Yeah.
we only get 1 ticket, right? In this case, this year I was able to get 2 because my good Democrat friend gave me his ticket. He said, Pete, if you have use for it, put it to good use. You and David, I chose you two because of the impact you made on our.
That is so cool, dude. That is so cool that Big Dick Nick is in the house and David and Nick, man. I love Nick Shirley. I love David Hogue, I think his last name is. 2 incredible dudes. I love what they're doing, man.
So there's really about 500, 700 people inside when the speech is going?
About 535 guests,
Yeah.
because there's 435 members of the House, 100 members of the Senate.
Wow.
So there's about 535 guests.
Wow, yeah, so there's maybe around about 1,000, maybe 1,500 people that'll be watching it live in there, so that's a big privilege. So I thank you so much.
Thank you very much for what you're doing. Keep up the good work.
I will. Thank you. Perfect. Let's keep going and see if there's anyone else we would like to talk to. Here, I'll take this. Yeah, we can go wherever you need us to go. Or just showing people behind the scenes.
I'm going to go vote.
Oh, you're going to go vote? Okay.
They called the votes right.
There we go. We got someone who just became a member. Tony, thank you for the donation.
By the way, guys, become members, dude. Let's see. And not gonna lie, man, I love watching Big Dick Nick, dude. Hell yeah. What's up, Mr. Nobody? What's going on, bro? We're watching Big Dick Nick, dude. My home dog. I love Big Dick Nick. And we got Mr. Nobody in the house. Everybody, make sure you guys subscribe to @NobodyHasSpoken. Good man. Honestly, he's a total stud, and he's rising up. He's rising up quickly in the YouTube world, and that's what we want to see. So we want to see our boy @NobodyHasSpoken. Please make sure you guys subscribe to his channel, and he's a total stud. Total stud, dude. Mama say. Malencost says, Real Garza, I could use some advice. How do I sleep at night? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Talk to a doctor. Mr. Nobody is asking, are you streaming the State of the Union tonight? So I am going to be a little bit busy from 6 to 7:30, but what I am going to do when I get back home, I'll probably be back home, if I'm correct, around 8 o'clock. And when I'm back, I plan on watching the replay and giving my honest reaction to what happens. So I don't plan on watching any of the news headlines beforehand. I'm going to watch it very raw, and I'm going to give my raw, honest opinion, my raw take on the State of the Union address. So yeah, I won't be watching it live, unfortunately, but I will be able to watch the replay of it. So it'll be very fascinating to see what happens and what Trump says or what people do or if people throw fits. See what kind of things happen. Because, anything can happen in one of those dudes, so you never really know. Shit gets wild, man. E.T. says Garza's going to be protesting. Oh, it's funny. No, but yeah, I think... yeah, it'll be fun to watch. You know me, I like I like Big Dick Nick. I like Donald Trump. I call him, dude, Trump's got a hog, Nick Shirley's got a big hog. I mean, I'm assuming these things, but I'm pretty sure they both do. Oh shit, I minimized the screen. Let's keep going.
Thank you, Bob the Throb Ross.
Bob Throb Ross.
One sec. I gotta put the. Yeah. 1 second. You. All right, you guys. I just put. David has the hoodie on right now. People want to go ahead and get one, so we put it as the pinned comment here in the chat. If you want to get a hoodie, go and get one now. It's never too late to become a leader. And how good are the quality of these hoodies?
Best hoodie you'll ever own, I guarantee it.
It's nice, like really nice.
David's the man, dude. I'm so happy that these guys are slinging some merch, dude. Mr. Nobody, yeah, dude. Honestly, streaming it live, that's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. So everybody, make sure that you guys tune in to @NobodyHasSpoken for some commentary. There's going to be some commentary on the State of the Union address tonight. If you guys are looking for somebody who speaks his mind, gets a little unhinged every once in a while, which is a good thing, make sure you guys subscribe to @NobodyHasSpoken. Once again, @NobodyHasSpoken on YouTube. Incredible dude. Total stud. Total stud. Let's roll.
Nice.
Hey, by the way, man, how did it end up going at your job, man? Did you hopefully you didn't get fired or anything, man, but if you did, man, I just hope it ended up, somewhat decent, But I'll tell you what, though, if you're still working that job, man, just try to create your own little mini empire in the shadows, man. That's what I've been doing. Got fired, got ya. I'm sorry about that, man. But hey, you know what, though? You're monetized on YouTube, and I know you got work ethic that I know how hard you work, bro. So, yeah, don't forget, man. I mean, if you want to do simulcasting, that's great. Do horizontal and vertical, but definitely the focus, in my opinion, has been vertical, and I really think that you'll do well with vertical, man. I think you'll do well with the vertical, man. My boy, Mr. Nobody.
What's
The
up?
best.
Nick Shirley.
Oh, we talked earlier today. How's it
You're
going?
not related to Craig Shirley, are you? The
No.
guy that's the Reagan biographer?
No.
It's like the only other Shirley that I ever
Well, now you are.
Maybe down the line. I don't know where he's from. There's not too many Shirleys,
So
actually.
they said that you're also LDS, right?
Yeah, I am.
So my sheriff is from Palmyra,
Oh, really?
which is the
Yeah,
founder of
a lot
Mormon
of
Church.
history from
Palmyra,
Palmyra.
the Hill Cumorah.
Big Dick Nick, though, man.
I can get it.
But everybody, though, everybody subscribe to @NobodyHasSpoken. Once again, make sure that you guys subscribe to @NobodyHasSpoken.
Yeah.
Total
story
stud.
off for the LDS Church.
We all
Where do
love
I
him,
get
man.
myself one of these. I like that. That thing's sick.
My pin?
Yeah.
Oh, you become
No,
a
don't
congressman?
ask me. Don't ask me for. Don't give it to me. But where do you
It's a
get one like
member
that?
pin?
You have to become a member to get one of those. That thing's sick.
I love how Nick is
If
like.
you don't have me on
Yeah.
TV, turn the camera off.
He said, he goes, "Where do I get one of those?" And don't give it to me, as if
Some
She
people be
likes it.
offering.
Sounds like the Quality Learning Center again.
I know.
It's just
They
like-
give a
That's
lot.
why I ordered the shirt.
Don't worry, he'll have to live with that.
Well,
when
somebody
I saw
somebody
that,
came up and gave me a coin, and I was like, oh, not you gave me one too, but another person came up and gave me a coin.
Did you
as
vote
well.
yet?
No.
All right, we got to vote.
He was a
So,
Marshall,
but
I got Marine.
That is like, I love that thing so much. I put it online today.
Tell
last
the
night.
people how good quality they are.
I love the Quality Learning shirt. I actually bought them online for all my friends, and I put it on Facebook last night, and all my friends are like, where is that? I got to have that thing.
Quality Learning Center, baby. Nobody Has Spoken says he is doing the Dono Rewind stream this Thursday. Every donation auto rewinds the Assassin's Creed Shadow ending credits. Donos make me watch it even longer. You're doing the torture stream. Hell yeah, dude. So you guys don't forget to tune in to @Nobody Has Spoken. He will do a torture stream, I think, on Thursday, is what he said. Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, that's Adam from the Pat Bet David podcast. Yeah, he he ended up crashing the Nick Shirley stream a little earlier, so pretty dope.
Everyone
So
loves
it all goes to, it says at the bottom, I think, Shirley Defense Fund or something.
It's
like that.
ShirleyDefense.com, and then it helps fund everything we do here on the channel.
It's
when you purchase
amazing.
one.
No, I think it's amazing. I love it. And then I just think it's hilarious because it's just the fact that you, I mean, this has got to be Providence that you found this thing. It's just amazing. I just like, it's so big. As I said to you earlier
Dick
today,
Nick,
you need
dude.
to come to New York State because even the left-leaning Albany Times-Union and other newspapers have said to New York.
Well, I think it's cool. I think it's cool that you built a Chrome extension to make that work, dude. That's so awesome. So, I support it, bro. I support it.
You have got major scam, fraud, abuse, waste going on.
Well, I hear there's even
But you know
billboards incentivizing people to open
There
their
are,
own
but they
daycares.
won't do any. They won't do anything about it in Democrat-controlled New York because they're afraid of losing their federal matching funds.
Yeah.
Governor Hochul actually, because when Mandami got approval for, I think it was a lot of billions, whether it be 2 or 4 billion, I said, wow, shouldn't we be a little bit weary about this now that we just saw what happened in Minnesota? Governor Hochul actually reacted to me, and she tried to pretty much say, like, due to how intelligent you are, you have no right to speak about this, essentially. But so I was like warning against fraud, and then she was out.
Big
her office
Dick
trying to
Nick,
make a guy
dude.
do something where they try to make you look stupid.
Thank you for
and try to
subscribing to
make
the
you
Michael
look
Garza
like a
Show.
situation.
Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner.
Just go look at her social media posts, especially on X. She's got we had I think 2 feet of snow, and she's.
Thank
got
you
this
for
wonderful
subscribing
video
to the
of her
Michael
shoveling
Garza
about an
Show.
inch of snow.
Don't forget to
And she
tap
says,
the
"Take it from
subscribe
me, I'm
button
from
in the
Buffalo."
upper
She's shoveling
right-hand
1 inch
corner.
of snow, so maybe you could do sort of a comparison of the amount of snow she's shoveling and how much snow we actually got. And
Thank
how
you
much
for
fraud is
subscribing to
taking
the
place.
Michael
They don't
Garza
require voter
Show.
ID, but to shovel snow,
Don't
you
forget
need
to
voter
tap
ID.
the
She
She
subscribe
also
button
spread
in the
some
upper
kitty litter
right-hand
out and
corner.
warned everyone. This is what you do: spread the kitty litter out behind the
my
back.
word.
I'm saying the memes are incredible in New York, but I mean, we're hoping we take her out. And we
Thank
have
you
it
for
finally have
subscribing
someone
to the
with
Michael
common sense
Garza
in the state of New
Show.
York.
That'd be
Don't
good.
forget
I
to
thought it
tap
was
the
super funny
subscribe
that you
button
don't need a
in the
voter
upper
ID,
right-hand
but you
corner.
need 2 forms of ID to shovel snow in New York City.
That's a Mandami class. I mean, this is the leader of the Democratic Party is Zoran Mandami. He should be giving the response tonight to President Trump because the Democrats, I served in the state legislature, they were revering and talking about Karl Marx, and I left in 2016.
Yeah, the romanticization of Karl Marx in the Democrat Party, even any form of communism, really has been pretty disgusting. At Nobody Has Spoken says also has a giveaway and donation tools. Hell yeah. That's kind of dope, man. I love it, bro. I love it.
Since that time, they've created the so-called Democrat Socialists of America, who are really Marxists. They celebrate Karl Marx on the floor of the Assembly in New York State. They
That's
talk
so
about
fucking
socialism.
crazy.
Remember what Mandami?
I love how they talk. It's weird that New York, I mean, anybody who lives in New York and California and the bigger cities there, I mean, they're all socialist morons. They all think that socialism works when it's one of the worst ideas ever. Socialism creates poverty and puts everybody in poverty is what socialism does. And then what capitalism does is it takes people out of poverty. Now, it's not perfect. There's always going to be somebody in poverty somewhere, and that sucks. But the whole point of it is capitalism helps encourage abundance, whereas things like socialism encourages scarcity and shit like that. So if you guys can, though, subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. We're currently at 8,407 subs. We're trying to reach 8,500 subscribers. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It does help in more ways than one. It helps in a lot of ways. So just the simple act of subscribing, really goes a long way. Really does. Give me one moment. Let's see. But yeah, exciting stuff, man. Hey, we're getting more viewers. I love it. Thought we were dying.
Comes from this honestly when he said, the warmth of collectivism and that kind of nonsense. People.
The warmth of collectivism. I'm sorry. Collectivism is the cool death of any government. It's the cooling death of any government. Sorry. Garza's going to be protesting is what ET says. Why would I be what am I protesting? What the hell? I mean, Karl Marx's grave in London has security cameras. That's funny. It's because people probably That's because people either want to defile it or make love to it, one or the other.
People have to wake up, and young people like you, I'm so glad you're doing what you're doing, but I lived in a communist country. I lived in the former Yugoslavia, and it was communist. Now, was it the Soviet Union? No, they tried to be non-aligned. It's sort of a unique. But if you disagreed with the government, you were shipped off to a camp in the Adriatic Sea. I know, I got to go too, because I got to go.
That's flipping wild. I did not know that. Incredible. And not in a good way. Oh, hold on. Thank you for subscribing to the Michael Garza Show. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. I'm putting up some of the people who've subscribed to the channel. Just putting up a few names real quick. I'm going to be getting some cookies. Thank you for subscribing to the Michael Garza Show. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. Give me just another moment, you guys. I'm getting some cookies. Thank you for subscribing to the Michael Garza Show. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. Thank you for subscribing to the Michael Garza Show. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. Thank you for subscribing to the Michael Garza Show. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. BRB, one moment. And I still be iconic and say, ooh. Go Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump is the GOAT, bro. Donald Trump is the greatest president. If you guys think that Donald Trump is the greatest president of all time, please subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. It does help the channel grow, and it helps my pee-pee grow. Helps my small dong get bigger. Let's keep watching, bro.
Go vote. Go vote.
Okay, would love to.
Thank you for across the street to the Capitol.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that. Adam, it's always a pleasure. Going over to the Capitol or something. I think I have to go with them because he's voting.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Andrew.
Nice to meet you.
Fan. I'm Andrew.
Thank you very much.
Comms director.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, if you ever want to come by our office.
Oh, nice to meet you.
We'll
be back. We'll be back. Okay, great. We'll do it. Perfect. Thank you very much. Noted.
Nick, you want to do this?
We have to go vote with the. I have to go with the congressman, but we'll be back.
Okay, got it.
Because we're doing a little behind the scenes tour or everything.
You want to get some of that?
Great media first.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, David's wandering around, bro. My boy David's wandering around. Holy shit.
Epic. 3, 2.
Let's go, bro.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Hey, are you coming back?
Yeah, I'll be coming back. I'm going to come back.
Oh, great.
We got to go with Congressman. Where'd they go? Let me see this.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go, chat. We had some. Sorry, I know. We had some struggles with the live stream at the beginning. We missed Ken. One-liner, man. Congressman always has, but now we're back. Now we're going over to. I think we're going over to the Capitol. I think Congressman Stauber's got to go vote.
It's not easy to live stream in the Capitol, man. This is amazing. I love Big Dick Nick, dude. I love Nick Shirley. I'm in love with Nick Shirley, dude. If you guys are in love with Nick Shirley like I am, man, please subscribe to my channel. Now, if you guys love Nick Shirley as much as I do, though, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys love the fact that he exposes fraud, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys love Donald Trump as much as I love Donald Trump, please subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
The legend David.
See the process and come back.
Show you guys the the process of everything. Don't worry, we'll keep. But look at this. I actually like being here in DC because you see how cool the architecture is of these buildings. I won't get you in it. I'll keep you out of the camera. No, no, no. So this is where all of the congressmen, congresswomen's offices are at. You guys, while we're walking here in the halls, maybe we'll bump into Ilhan.
We can walk outside and then we'll go to the Capitol. And at the Capitol steps, we'll turn around and you guys can walk back because I got like 5 votes.
Dude, David is getting so much ass right now. Big Dick Nick, dude. Big Dick Nick. I love it.
Oh wow, you got a lot of votes. Yeah, those are cool.
That's a pin, so I'll tell you about that.
Yeah, I love the pins and I love the coins. All right, we're walking out now. You pull up the chat.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Beautiful day.
So Nick, these are congressional pins. And
All right, gang.
We're back.
Thank you for subscribing to the Michael Garza Show.
Can we take the stairs?
Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. Tristan Allen says maybe we'll run into Ilhan Omar. Nick wants all the problems. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and if possible, become a channel member today. And thank you, Ashton. Thank you, Ashton Williams, for subscribing to the channel. Let me put your name back up on the board. Thank you for subscribing to the Michael Garza Show. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner.
So we don't cut out if we go through the elevator?
Well, we're on this floor. This is our floor.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. What time is everyone going in to the place for the meet and greet?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock? So what do we have for the next hour or so? Can we go back up to the, I was going to hoodie. We have an extra hoodie for her. We don't know if she got the first one. How to get out of here? I think just right down there. There's an exit sign. All right, we're going to go back up to the spot so we can go do some more interviews, show you guys more. We're in the Cannon Room building.
This is crazy, man. Big Dick Nick, dude. Hanging out in the Capitol, bro. Tristan Allen says he needs to put her out of public office like he did Tim Walz. I mean, Nick Shirley exposed a lot in Minnesota, man. What he did was phenomenal. And I'm a huge fan of what Nick did, dude. Big Dick Nick, bro. Big Dick Nick. Big thank you, Ashton Williams, man. I appreciate you, my brony bro. Hey, thank you for subscribing, man. Let's put Ashton's name back up on the board real quick. Thank you for subscribing to the Michael Garza Show. Don't forget to tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. All right, let's keep watching.
Dude, guys, David's a savage. You don't want to question.
Nick Shirley's glazing Dave, dude. Dude, Nick Shirley is glazing David just like I was, dude. You know how I was saying, like, oh, dude, David is slaying. He's getting so much pussy right now. David's getting so much poontang right now. When he's off camera, dude, he's getting some ass. No, I don't know, but he's slaying it, dude. David's got that charisma, bro. Nick Shirley and David Hogue, I think it's his last name is Hogue. David Hogue for president, bro. Was it David? I don't know if his last name is Hogue. I can't remember.
Question, David. Wait, can we take the stairs? If we go to the elevator, it'll crash the stream.
Big Dick Nick, dude.
All right, yes, we're back to the
You're gonna make me
stream.
walk up the stairs.
I'm
in
sorry.
my
Well,
heels?
you can take
I'm
the
totally
elevator, ma'am.
teasing
You
I'm
take the
totally
elevator. We'll
teasing you.
we'll walk.
Giving you a hard time.
It's a beautiful day out.
Dude, I think she wants. Dude, I think this gal. I don't know who this gal is, but I think she wants Nick Shirley's hog. I think that gal allegedly wants Nick Shirley's hog, dude. I think that's gonna happen. I'm rooting for it, man. Go Nick, get it,
You guys,
dude.
what questions you guys want me to start asking? Some?
I'm just wanting to see Nick Shirley just get some action, bro. I don't care who he gets action with, whether it's with David or with that gal, dude. I just hope that Nick gets some boinkage.
Some of the people in here. Someone says, tell Trump to legalize cannabis at a federal level. Someone says, another friendly reminder, do not spam the chat. And if you like what you are watching, hit that like button. Amen.
Allegedly. Tristan Allen says allegedly. Oh, man.
Someone says, please interview Congressman Mike Lawler from New York. Give me a good question to ask him, and I'll go find him. Where's Nancy Mace?
No, Big Dick Nick, dude. He's a little bit of a nerdy guy. Yeah, sure. But he's the man, whether you like it or not.
Whew. We're out to break a sweat walking up all those stairs. All right, we're back. All right. Is this where we were at before? Perfect. I want to show them what this looks like. This is pretty cool in here. All right, guys, this is where all the media is at. All the mainstream media. Can I walk right here? Let's see if we find Ilhan anywhere.
They're looking for Ilhan Omar.
No. All right. Pretty cool. You guys just saw it there. All right, now let's go back inside of that room. How are you guys doing?
Can I get your contact?
You can get my email, yeah? Or my... Sure. Who are you with?
Italian television.
Italian television.
The best.
The Italians.
The best in television in Italian?
Yeah, very simple.
I speak Spanish. I don't speak Italian. But I'll put it
English
in
is
for you.
fine.
Yeah, and we're gonna go back inside, and then we'll talk to you again. When are you gonna be at?
Big Dick Nick, dude. We love Nick Shirley. If you guys love Nick Shirley as much as I do, please subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. But yeah, if you guys love Big Dick Nick Shirley, man, as much as I do, everybody here on the chat, I believe, loves Nick Shirley. All you people in the chat, I know you guys love Nick as much as I do. So please subscribe to the channel if you do, and please tap the like button if possible. Yeah, I'll be watching the State of the Union a little bit later. I'll be reacting to it a little bit later, post State of the Union. It'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting to say the least. And I'm very excited to see what happens.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Here we go, man. Tristan Allen says all you have to do is click on someone's name and then no more woke nonsense. Nah, I'm not going to ban anybody, bro. I ain't banning nobody.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll send you an email.
Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, I think the Chinese news network wanted to talk to me. We'll talk to her for just a sec. How are you? Good. We're gonna do an interview with the what are you guys called again? The Chinese network?
Yeah, it's a Sound of Hope.
Sound of Hope.
Yeah, we're independent, you know.
Oh, amazing.
We're not allowed to broadcast in China.
You're not allowed to broadcast in China? Uh-oh.
Darn, man. Holy crap.
Really? The Chinese communist regime doesn't let them have free speech in China. What a shocker. I've heard good and bad things about China. I think maybe I should go there and make a YouTube video. What do you guys think? Should we go to China for a YouTube video? And quick shout out to Tony Tran, 1641 for the donation, and Lisa B. Frampton. Will you be replying to super chats later? How can I become an admin where we can post selfies of us wearing your merch? Oh, where can we post selfies of us wearing your merch? Yes, everybody who's wearing the merch today, go and take a photo and comment underneath my latest post on X of me and David. I want to see everyone wearing the merch in the State of the Union today. Dang, it's a real bummer the stream keeps crashing because we were at like 6,000, and now we've probably
Yeah, the stream was crashing and going all over the place for my boy Big Dick Nick, but he's a total stud though. He recovers pretty quickly. He recovers. Big Dick Nick, bro. Hell yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hey, let's give a shout out to Let's Get This Farty Sharded. Sent a bronze medal for 50 joules. I want to thank you. Let's give a shout out to Let's Get This Farty Sharded for sending me a bronze medal for 50 joules. I want to say I appreciate you, my brony bro, my pink brony bro, for doing that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I don't mind if people chat. Look, I don't even mind it. I don't really care what people say in my chat, to be honest. For the most part, I don't even moderate because I don't give a shit. And the reason I don't really moderate is because why bother? I want people to say what they're really thinking, because if they hold it in, that's even worse. I would rather people just be honest in the chat. That's really the goal, is honesty in every way, shape, and form, you know. Just be honest.
10,000 if the stream keeps shutting down.
Ronan says Odin is a psychopath narcissist, apparently. Absolutely. Odin pisses me off, dude. Odin is like, I don't even know what I don't know what sort of rants Odin is going on half the time. I just assume he's got a mental illness.
All right, perfect. Tony, can you hold this so I can do this interview with her? Awesome, we're going.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah, you got so famous. Everybody knows you.
Yeah, a lot of people know me now.
So who invited you here today?
Today we're going to the State of the Union, so that should be really awesome.
You're invited by the president?
Not by the president, by Congressman Pete Stauber.
Oh, okay. So which?
Congressman Pete Stauber.
Okay, which state?
Of Minnesota.
Okay, yeah.
Ronan says he definitely got mental
super
illness.
excited.
Absolutely.
Not too many people get to go to the State of the Union. There's only around 1,000 people or so inside there watching it live, so it's a great honor to have the opportunity to go there. And I think it shows that America, the politicians are actually listening, and you can make a difference, whether you work for yourself or you work for another organization. People are watching, and people in America can make a difference in their own communities and in their country in general.
Your story is very special because you personally disclosed something that changed the whole dynamic of this political landscape. And in China, people still have difficulty to get free information, or their voice couldn't be heard, and so on. So, do you have anything to say to our Chinese audience or listeners?
At Nobody Has Spoken says, well, I have to moderate people because people have posted my address in the chat. Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like if somebody's doxing somebody, like if somebody's putting out somebody else's address, that makes sense, including your own. that makes perfect sense to moderate, sure, especially if somebody's doxing and stuff like that. But outside of that, though, I don't really give two craps what anybody says, man. I hope people just say whatever they want, even if it's disgusting, you know. I do draw the line, though, if people are threatening people or promoting things like terrorism and stuff like that. I draw the line in the sand there. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. At least to me, that's just the way I look at it.
The people of China or Chinese people?
Chinese and the Chinese Americans.
Chinese Americans, okay, different message then.
And also people in China.
People in China that are listening, I don't
Thank
really
you
know
for
what life's
subscribing
like in
to the
China, so I
Michael
can't really
Garza
say much.
Show.
But people here
Don't forget to
in,
tap the subscribe
America,
button in the upper right-hand corner.
Just this is the greatest country to live in, and just I hope everyone respects our values and respects what we believe in, because we became the greatest country in 250 years, and everyone wants to move here for a reason. So we're happy to have everyone who respects the United States of America and respects for
USA,
who we are and how
USA,
we got to where we are
USA.
today. So,
Hell yeah, bro. Big Dick Nick.
yeah,
Big Dick
everyone
Nick.
here in the United States has equal opportunities. So it doesn't matter where you're from, where you were born, who your parents are. Each and every single day here in the United States, I think that's the most beautiful thing about being an American citizen, is every single day you get to determine your own destiny. So you have the opportunity to sit on the couch all day, or you have the opportunity to go out and make a difference.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's up to you, man. I mean, your success is really in your own hands a lot of the time. I mean, sure, some of it is, some of it isn't, obviously, but, you know, how you market yourself, how you sell, how you do things, it all matters at the end of the day.
What do you think about what you did, as a personal citizen, U.S. citizen, and disclose these scams and so on?
Yeah, it was super awesome for me, and it was a great opportunity to show people what was happening. I'm super grateful for David, because without David, none of this would have been possible as far as getting all the information about the fraud that was happening. So it was a great blessing, and I think it was just a need for people to be able to see the fraud be exposed in the way it was. So hopefully there's some more arrests coming soon.
Did you feel any pressure after disclosing this?
Yeah, lots of pressure. My life's changed a lot since it happened. So
How
it's
did
always
you
been.
deal with these pressures?
I knew it was going to come, so I've just dealt with it as it comes, and you can't really plan for the unexpected, but you can plan for what you do think is going to come, and that's what I've been trying my best to do. So thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Thank you. All right, we're moving on in. How's it going? Yeah, of course.
Thanks,
awesome.
dude.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much. Big FT, thanks for doing the Lord's work. We appreciate you, and thank you, Randy. All right, guys, I might need some Coke. We'll go talk to him after he's done with that interview. I'm going to get some Coke.
Coca-Cola. I like Coca-Cola.
Let's see who's in here. I think a lot of them went over to go vote.
He kind of been waiting on us.
Adam?
You want to get some ice? Get some ice.
Get some ice? Less water. You gotta have the ice with no water. There you go. Thank you. I've lately been drinking a lot of Diet Coke. It's probably not been the best. No, I like Diet Coke.
No, it's not healthy.
Yeah, but I like it with the lemon. It's really
A Diet Coke, I will admit, what do you call it? The artificial sweetener in there is not good for you. That is true.
good when you drink Diet Coke with the lemon. I put like 3 of them in there. I love that. How's it going?
Lady, how are you? I don't know if you have availability at some point today.
Yeah, we can sit down and talk to you.
Okay, when you've got time. I don't.
Let's do it right now.
Okay, cool. Great. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Big
Always good to see ya.
Dick Nick, bro.
All right, guys, we're gonna sit down and do an interview, I guess.
You don't need this one.
Well, just for the live stream to see it. All right, guys, we're kind of just giving you guys the behind the scenes of what's happening today. Don't really have too much planned for this live stream, except showing you guys the behind the scenes of what it's like before the State of the Union, and then tonight, I'll obviously be going to the State of the Union. And then I may or may not release a full video, depending on what else we see later today. I think the U.S. hockey team is coming, so hopefully we get to hang out with them for a little bit, which will be epic. They just won the gold, so maybe that will be in the video that we post tomorrow, but we'll just do some interviews, take you guys behind the scenes. Tony, maybe just...
State of the Union time?
Yeah, I'll be there at the State of the Union time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it'll be great.
You ever been in before?
No.
Okay, you guys, I do want to say this. Make sure that you tap the subscribe button and also type subbed for a shout-out. You'll get a shout-out if you type subbed, okay? So don't forget it, bro. Don't forget it.
No, I have not.
I haven't either. Never been in the chamber, but...
Yeah, I've never been here for the State of the Union or inside the chamber, so it should be sweet.
It's bananas here today.
Really?
Just all these constituents come in. I'd forgotten that members of Congress, we've done these congressional events before, but they bring guests in for the State of the Union, so it's extra busy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Ready? Yes. Okay, cool. Well, his work precedes him. He's got to be one of the biggest figures in digital media today. Nick Shirley, it is good to see you here on Capitol Hill.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Your first visit, kind of in...
Tristan Allen says subbed. E.T. says subbed. What up, E.T. and Tristan Allen are already subscribed, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to give them a shout-out anyway because we love these guys a lot. They've been incredible. So give a shout-out to E.T. for subscribing, and give a shout-out to Tristan Allen. We love you, bro. Yeah, I'll be watching the State of the Union, not live, though, because I have a engagement of things I have to do from 6 to 7:30. But I should be able to start watching and live streaming around 8. Now, obviously, I'm going to be delayed, but I want to give my honest 100% reaction during the live stream. So I want to react to it live for sure.
An official capacity, I guess?
I would guess so. Yeah, other times I've been unannounced and I've gone and done my own thing.
I have heard your name bandied about more in the last months than I do most anyone who's been considered a media pro in years. What do you make of your newfound fame, if that's what you want to call it? You probably don't call it that, but that's what it is.
Yeah, it's been different because before all this, people knew who I was as far as like my videos. I had 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but this one really hit all.
No, I love it, man. The fact that he exposed Minnesota for having a ton of fraud was amazing, and it hit home for a lot of people. People are tired of getting replaced, Nobody wants to be replaced. That's the point. And I think what Nick Shirley has done, it's been incredible. I love it. Big Dick Nick, dude. That's what I call him, dude. Big Dick Nick, bro. Let's keep watching, bro. You're a pink brony, bro.
Social media, hit on X, hit on YouTube, hit on all platforms, and it really did go worldwide. I'm getting messages from people from Australia and the UK saying we have the same fraud happening inside of our country.
Why did you decide to engage on this front? And tell people, for people that don't know your work prior to becoming sort of the news household name that you've become, what were you known for primarily before?
Before this, I had done videos on immigration, had spoken to illegal migrants that came across the border in the U.S. I did a lot of stuff on the election, have traveled to over 15 countries in the past year and a half making videos about current events, had gone to the prisons in El Salvador, had gone in the favelas of Brazil, had spent times in the streets of Kensington, Philadelphia, the streets of Skid Row, Zombieland, and
damn, dude,
in Sao Paulo. I had done
Nick Shirley's been everywhere. Man, what a stud, dude.
I'm super interested to see how the world works and to see what's the pressure points of the world and what's making people do the things they're doing, because there's a lot of things happening, a lot of corruption, and a lot of people are dying from things like fentanyl crisis, or you're seeing a lot of issues arise in the West from illegal migration, and there's no other really YouTubers that were documenting it and then also kind of sharing their own opinions on a lot of things. A lot of YouTubers go and make these kind of videos, but they never actually, not pick a side, but they don't ever try to come up with any sort of solution. They kind of just show it for what it is and never say, okay, well, maybe there are people inside the government right now who are trying to bring about some sort of solution, whether that be with fraud or whether that be with illegal immigration. I mean, I saw a lot of people get trafficked over from the United States border, so when Trump says he's going to close the border, I'm stoked about that. I'm going to support that. I'm not going to support the other side that's endorsing that.
Have you spoken to President Trump?
I gave a briefing to him at the White House for Antifa. That was cool.
Yes.
That's super dope. I remember seeing that video. Pretty incredible, man.
That and I got to shake his hand.
Got to meet the Prez.
What's your impression? If I may ask, and I'm going somewhere with this question. You're 23.
Yeah.
I'm told, now I have a son who's 21 and another who's 20, just turned. I'm told that it is your group that helped elect Donald Trump in big numbers, but it is your group that is falling.
Yeah, the youth, man. The youth movement behind Trump was amazing.
Donald Trump is falling out of favor with your group right now. Are you hearing the same, and if so, why?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are upset with the Epstein files, and they're upset with like the affordability. And everyone has the right to be upset with the Epstein files. And I'm still trying to figure out my own opinion on that because there is so much bad going on with the Epstein files. Yet Trump released the files. They're taking a long time to release. They took a long time to release them. He said he was going to release them. But then also Joe Biden and the Democrats could have released them for 4 years. They had complete power. They could have released them. And I think everyone who says that Trump was good friends with Epstein, I don't think that's the case. He was one of the first person to ever report Epstein and his Ghislaine to the FBI. And so I think you're seeing kind of a lot of media manipulation, and I'm thinking Trump's waiting because a lot of the Democrats didn't even believe in the Epstein, in anything about Epstein beforehand. So I think Trump he could be playing us all as far as letting it play out, so that way all the evidence comes about and then comes down with the hammer.
It is pretty.
Hey, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys love Nick Shirley and you think he's got a big hog, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys love Nick Shirley as much as I do, though, really, subscribe to the channel. If you guys love President Trump and think he's the greatest president ever, please subscribe. If you guys love J.D. Vance and want him to be the prez in 2028, please subscribe to the channel, man. It does help the channel grow. The more subs we get, the better. And that's my plea to you guys. I'm pleading. I'm on my knees. I'm begging, please subscribe to the channel. I love J.D. Vance, man. I want Vance in my pants, yeah. It's better than walls on my balls.
Because now they're arresting people in the UK, Norway, they arrested people as well. People are stepping down. So I think arrests will need to happen, and that will kind of restore the faith of people here in the United States once arrests do happen from Epstein. But if nothing does happen, everyone's going to lose faith.
I mean, no one can doubt that if Donald Trump were implicated in these files, someone would have released them before now. I mean, they've tried to murder them.
That's true. And here's the thing. There's a lot of Democrats in the file, too. I think that's another reason why Democrats have been very wary of releasing the Epstein files. The Democrats had every opportunity to, under Biden especially. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Exactly, and they just try to murder another damn Mar-a-Lago.
Right. So it's hard to believe if there was something on in the man himself, they wouldn't have gotten to it by now.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Exactly.
But why do you feel inclined at your age to involve yourself the way you have I assume on your own? I don't know if I may pry. This is the thing I talk about with digital media folks all the time. They do a lot of work, but I don't necessarily know who's funding them. There is money in it, right? There is big money in it. There can be. I'm not suggesting you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, people should consider who they're consuming and what may fund what they're consuming.
Exactly. So, like, for me, for instance, I started making videos more politically based after I had returned back from a 2-year mission for my church, and I had $0. So, when I came home back from that trip, I worked for an entire month. I power washed houses, and my goal was to make $10,000 in cash. And so then I took that $10,000 in cash and used that to funnel my YouTube channel for the first 3 months until I could actually make a profit.
Hell yeah.
Because you actually don't really make money on YouTube until you can start getting the millions of views.
I love it, dude. Big Dick Nick was kicking ass, dude. What a stud. I love Nick Shirley, man. This kid's amazing. Like, straight up. Nick Shirley's amazing, dude. I glaze this kid, man. I'm glazing him, man. I love him.
Yeah.
But did you always with the goal in mind you were going to grow your YouTube views?
Yeah, I always knew I was going to be a YouTuber.
Wow. Always. That was always.
I kind of had that thought for myself about 5 years ago. I thought, you know what? Because when I first started the channel, I didn't have a big vision in mind. But 5 years ago, I thought to myself, let's see where I could go on YouTube. Let's see how far I can get on this YouTube thing. And just like Big Dick Nick over here, man, he did his thing. He planted his seed, and I've planted my seed on YouTube as well, and the more subscribers I get, the better. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're almost to 10,000 subs, which is insane in a good way. So pretty excited, man. Pretty excited. I love it, bro. Just keep it rolling.
What was your goal?
Yeah, since I've been 15, I've made a video pretty much every week since I was 15 years old. Even when I went on my mission trip, I was still making videos, interviewing people about Jesus in Spanish. I'd upload those onto Facebook. But so I've always had this like inkling to make these YouTube videos, and now it's kind of turned into what it is today. And now I know why.
Is that what drives you, Jesus?
Well,
or
yeah,
is it something
I mean,
else now?
Well, I mean, I have faith in Jesus, and so I try to live my life in a way where I please Jesus.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say like he's the driver to. All right, we're back. We are back, I think. All right, we're back. You guys, I'm getting upset. The stream keeps crashing on me. I think we're going to talk to Adam from PBD, and then we're going to head out and go down. I think we should be good for the rest of the day once we go down. You guys want me to just keep streaming for the rest of the day? It keeps going in and out. The numbers keep fluctuating, but we'll be good.
Big Dick Nick, dude.
The quality. The streams look good. The camera looks really good.
I love it.
Don't talk to Adam. He rambles too much. I'm going to go roast him. Of course, Adam's talking to some of his fellow Jews. How's it going? Let's go take a loop, everybody.
What a stud, dude. Nick, Big Dick Nick, dude. I love Nick Shirley, dude.
Okay, cool.
Nick's the man. That's all I got to say, dude. Nick is the man. I love Nick Shirley, bro. I love this kid, man. He's dope. Give me a few more moments, though. Simp-scribe to the channel. You guys got to remember to simp-scribe to the channel. It's very important, man. Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you? Wow, look at those. Look at that. That's lovely right there.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
It's a Dallas thing.
It's a Dallas thing. Is that where you're from?
I'm getting ready to go see you. Where are you going to be? Like, in a few minutes?
Pete Stauber, Congressman Stauber.
I'm Beth Van Dyne.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I represent the 24th District of Texas.
Okay, amazing.
And this is Terry Lyons.
How's it going?
Terry Davis.
Nice
He
to meet
is
you.
a assistant field office director of the ICE facility in Dallas when they got shot up.
Oh,
In
whoa.
September. So he's my guest for the State of the Union tonight.
Wow. Well, thanks for being here and thanks for doing what you do. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And you know Nick. Thanks for doing
Oh,
some
yeah.
phenomenal work.
Yeah.
Wait, you go to Minnesota,
The
by
CEO of
way.
the Leering Center. I got my CFO over there somewhere, David.
What made you go to Minnesota?
David's the man, dude. David's the GOAT, dude. He called him his CFO, dude, his chief financial officer. Oh, what a stud, dude.
Well, I heard the fraud was so bad there because I went there a few months before, made a video about how Somalians were, like the population was growing, how Islam was growing, and then people were like, oh, you're here to make a video about the fraud. I said, well, what fraud are you talking about? And this lady called me for about 2 hours explaining about all the fraud that was taking place. And then from there, I had worked for months to get information, and then David came to me with all the information. And so therefore, then we went and made the video. It was awesome. What are you?
Nick is a stud, dude.
People want to know, what are you working on here?
What am I working on?
Yep.
I'm on Ways and Means, so we're working on hopefully a second reconciliation package. We're also working on.
What does that mean, second?
So, well, we want to make sure that the bills that we get passed, that we're trying to put more money in people's pockets. We're working on tax bills to be able to do that. That one big beautiful bill we actually worked on for 2.5 years. We're working on some trade deals.
I still think the big beautiful bill is a little too big, in my opinion. But it's whatever.
Hopefully, and we're working on healthcare. Hopefully, we're going to have a bill
There's
that
a
comes
lot
out.
of healthcare fraud.
There's a lot of healthcare.
Got to crack down on that.
Dude,
Will you promise me you'll crack down on it?
You need to support my bill.
I support anything
So
that cracks down on
the
fraud.
Borac Act actually looks at third-party audits of all of our departments.
Okay.
If you had third-party audits, we're not relying on ourselves to
that'd
be
be
able
good.
to do it. So it's the Borac Act. Would love to have yours, talk about it. It's a really important bill, and third-party audits of all of our.
Get it, big dick Nick, dude. Nick. Hot.
Great. Well, I think I'm going to go talk to Adam real quick. It's a pleasure to meet you. God bless you, and continue to do great work.
Hey, they want me to say hi real quick. I'm Randy Fine.
How you doing,
nice
Randy?
To meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, I think I've seen you on. Are you from Florida?
Yes, I am.
And you're you're the one who said the thing
Shalom.
about the dog, right?
There it is, right
there.
there.
It is.
Yeah, so there she is. Sure. Thanks for all the work you've done. By the way.
Of course.
You're doing real work. It just turns out that you don't have to be elected to move the needle.
We the people.
We the people.
Anything I can do to help you, let me make sure you got my number.
Okay, yeah. Do you have a card?
Yeah, it's all bent, but that's my cell phone.
Perfect.
So text me your info, and if I can do anything to help you, let me know. But
Awesome.
you're doing the Lord's work.
What do you expect to hear tonight?
Well, I hope the president does 3 things. Hey, Dad, watch out here. Come on. I'm sorry, my dad's.
I love how you're walking it. Did you hear about in the UK how I believe a person went to prison the other day because she crosswalked, and then they complained that the dogs were getting too close to the Muslims?
They have been trying to ban dogs in parts of the UK. It's a real thing. And, look,
That's
different religions
crazy.
can believe different
That is so crazy, man.
things, but in America, we've had dogs for 250 years, and we're not going to stop now. But you ask about tonight, I hope the president does 3 things. Talks about how bad it was, talks about how much better it is, and talks about the threats that we still have. I mean, you've talked about the Somalian fraud in a big way in Minnesota, as you're proving that's just scraping the bottom of the barrel. It's going to turn out a huge percentage of what we spend on welfare across the country is a fraud, and it's going to bankrupt our country if we don't do anything about it. And for Democrats, the fraud is not a bug, it's a feature, it is their goal. So I appreciate
Crazy,
it.
man. That's wild.
You got my number.
Wow.
If I can do anything to help you, let me know.
Okay, likewise. Thank you very much, sir. Hey, how's it going?
Picture?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Sorry, buddy.
I'll
Real
get,
fast.
awesome.
Here's my phone.
Thank you very much. Beth
I'm
Van.
also the creator.
How do you say your last name?
Van Dyne.
Van Dyne.
I'm also the caucus chair for the creators.
Okay, great.
The Creators Caucus. So we're looking at people who are doing exactly what you're doing and trying to.
You gotta go
protect
find them.
Well, we're trying to protect them from really bad legislation.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. They're trying to protect content creators from shit regulations, dude. I love it, man. No, that gal's cool. Hell yeah, that gal's baller, dude.
Important. That's important. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Hey, Nick, Buddy Carter, Georgia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Dude, they're all giving Big Dick Nick their cards, dude. They love Nick Shirley, dude. They want Nick Shirley to expose a lot of the fraud that's happening in their states. And we love Nick, dude. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys love Nick Shirley as much as I do. I think Nick Shirley's the man. But yeah, please subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. It does help the channel grow in a lot of ways. It helps my pee-pee grow because I've got a small dangus. So please don't forget to subscribe if you want me to feel like I got a huge hog. Look, I got a small wiener, okay? And I'm self-conscious about it. So because of how small my wiener is, I try to get everybody to subscribe to make me feel better about the fact that I don't have much of a hog, okay? All right? So please subscribe to the channel so I can feel like I got a giant hog is all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Please? Please.
Thank you. Here we go. Thanks for the work you're doing. Keep it up, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We got to go? Awesome. All right, let's head.
Nick is the smartest person in the room. Nick Shirley is the smartest person in that room. Okay, maybe that's a lie, but whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, Nick's the man, dude. If you guys think Nick Shirley's the man, please
How's it
subscribe to
going?
the channel.
Good to see you again.
The more subscribers we get, the better,
Do I
man.
ever smile?
Yeah,
Do I always look like I'm just like...
You're always just so serious. You gotta
I'm
chill
so-
sometimes.
okay, I gotta
man.
chill a little
I'm
bit.
here. He's here. We got your
We gotta
back.
have a good time. We gotta smile a little more.
Good to see you.
How it going? All right, yes, finally the stream's back. Keeps bouncing in and out. David, are people loving the hoodie?
Loving it.
Yeah, people love the hoodie. Well,
Everybody
I'll-
said they're going to order one.
Oh, good, good.
Quality Leering Center, baby.
And Representative Meeks came up from Iowa and told me that she's introduced.
Tristan Allen is saying, haha, we know you're hiding a hog underneath the desk. No, I'm not, dude. I got a tiny schlong. It's tiny. So be nice to my tiny schlong. My boy Mr. Nobody is asking how many people are watching Nick's stream. So it's not live anymore. It's not a live stream anymore. I'm just reacting to the to the live stream as it was posted. So this is not live anymore, but I think there was a pretty good amount of people. It looks like it got a total of 71,000 views. That's pretty cool. Wow, Big Dick Nick got 71,000 views, man. I love it.
A bill in Iowa, and it's called
I love it.
the Walls Act. And it's a bill that automatically triggers an audit of any spending increases that go up over a 3-month
The Walls Act. That's interesting. I'm curious to see how the Walls Act actually works. That's funny. But yeah, it looks like a grand total of about 70,000 people ended up watching my boy Big Dick Nick, dude. Nick Shirley's such a stud, dude.
Ooh, that's
Love
good.
this kid.
Yes.
It's crazy to think that a lot of stuff wasn't happening before.
They fully credited us for doing this, and they said we started a movement across the entire nation with the videos that we made, and they said the people of America just owe us a great deal of gratitude. And I said, well, we're just happy to get the word out there, and so people can start to look for fraud. And I just want it to stop. Just get it to stop.
Amen. David, you're a good man.
Yeah. Have a moment.
David has.
Dude, David's not in it for the pussy. He's in it for the mussy. No, just kidding. No, David's an incredible human being. I think his heart's in the right place. And I love what he's doing. I'm honest about that, man. Dude, David and Nick are inspiring, man. They're like Batman. It's like Batman and Robin. I think that David is Batman, though. And I think Nick Shirley is Robin. Because, I don't know. That's the way I see it, at least. Pretty good shit, though, man.
David's also pretty funny. Yeah, because like a lot of the things, for instance, the fact that people could receive money from the government and then they could go and wire that through a money wiring, like, what's it called?
MoneyGram? I think Nick Shirley's talking about a MoneyGram. I think that's what they call it.
Union. The fact that that's allowed for somebody to take in, to take tax dollars.
To Saudi Arabia or Kenya, which is not part of the international banking community, so nobody knows what happens to that money, but they never go direct back to Somalia because they don't want that direct link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one wants. Nobody wants their fraud to get exposed, or they don't. They create these networks where they can literally transfer the money and make it untrackable.
Right.
And they don't like us because we shed a light on it.
That's right. And the genie's out of the bottle and it's never going back now.
Yeah, dude. David's got a big hog. If I were to guess, I think Nick Shirley and David both have very huge hogs. And, my hog is tiny, okay? I got a tiny hog. All right, I got a tiny hog. I don't like talking about it. I don't like talking about how tiny my hog is. I try not to, at least. But I got a tiny hog. Okay. Is that so wrong? Is it so wrong to have a tiny hog? Tell me.
Nope.
America, that everyone has been awake to the fraud, and everybody's looking for it now.
Amen. How's it going?
There's a congressman, you got to meet, senator got to meet in the office.
Okay, cool.
You guys got to meet, which is actually a lot more relaxing for you.
All right, sweet. We're going to go in one of the offices and chill for a bit. I think they're going to do like a meet and greet.
You ready to use the restroom?
No, I'm good. David and Nick, the DN. All right, we're going in, everybody, into this office.
Big Dick
Go hang out for a
Nick,
little
dude.
bit.
Let's go, dude. Nick Shirley. So sexy, dude. So
Hey, let's go. Someone's been a member for 8
freaking
months.
sexy.
Thank you very much.
Member for 8 months. Hell yeah,
Someone's been a
bro.
member for over.
Who wants to be a member of the Michael Garza Show, by the way?
All right, we're going in.
Dude, I have so much fun. I love watching
live
Nick,
streaming here or
dude.
no?
Watching Nick makes me feel good. Makes my pants a little tight.
Let's go in here and chit chat for a little bit.
But Nick is the man, bro.
All right, we're in one of these offices now. Okay, yeah.
Where is my home dog? Where is my home dog, Tim Walls? I want to know where Tim Walls is at, bro. Tristan Allen says, "Oh no, that's the worst thing I've ever been called." Oh man, everybody's showing off their big hogs on stream, man. You guys gotta stop showing off your hogs, bro. Everybody's got huge hogs. You know, and I gotta admit, I'm glazing the chat right now. I'm glazing the chat, but I bet everybody in the chat, I bet you all got big hogs, bro. I bet you all got hogs in your pants, bro. I bet you guys are stacking papers. Oh yeah, dude, we're talking about big hogs. That's what this channel's about, dude. We talk about. I assume that all you guys got big old hogs, bro. Future president, right there, dude. Big hog, Nick, dude. Nick's got it, dude. Nick is packing, bro. Nick Shirley, 2028. If I think he'd be too young. But if you guys want Nick Shirley to be the president in the future, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys love Nick Shirley and David, if you guys love both Nick Shirley and David, please subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. But yeah, I love it, man. Nick Shirley.
Superman back to Clark Kent.
He's going from Superman to Clark Kent. Oh, someone said Skittles. Want some Skittles?
Steve Pedigo is saying, dude, shut up. My brony bro, I will never shut up. You're a pink brony bro. And you dance at the gear club, oh my god. And I'm just having fun on the stage in my hooves. I'm wearing a man thong down at the Pink Brony Club. I'm gonna keep on fapping at the Pink Brony Club. I'm gonna keep on crapping down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on crapping at the Pink Brony
Honestly,
Club.
I would like to go to
Pink Brony Club. I'm up and my balls are on the floor. Everybody's looking at me, they're calling me a whore. And I heard then there's a messed up place where all my brony bros are getting pussy in my face.
Wait, We missed
I'm
Tony's
having
amazing life
wicked
advice.
dreams of creaming in
All right,
Tennessee.
Tony. A little background on Tony. He's my bodyguard, but he's also a freaking legend. Green Beret, has served in lots of places, fought the narcos. I don't know how much information I can give out about you, but Tony is a legend. Taught me how to shoot a gun actually too. That was pretty fun. Give the people some life advice.
You know, the biggest thing is that knowing that and understanding and how to have a relationship with God is really what grounds people.
Tony's the man, dude. I like this guy too. This guy's the man.
Like Nick, like Dave, you know, just in general, I think it's just so much taken for granted that you're not able to understand what common sense is until you're able to ground yourself in who you are. First of all, as an American, and that creates a whole, you know, a whole world of seeing things with a clear lens and see what people truly for who they are. And I think that helps, and it's well received here right now, just because you're getting ready to go into the State of the Union, but you see where everybody's coming together from different walks of life, like you were saying, and different ages, but it's really the same core. It's for, you know, we the people. It's for in God we trust. And that's really what it boils down to, and just how much evil we've been seeing and been witness to, that it's not to understand it, and it's not to take it for granted, but if anything, it's really to eradicate it.
Mm-hmm. Eradicate evil, right?
That's right.
Because you've been all across the world. You've been in combat. You've gone to war. How evil can the world get? You've seen evil at levels most people haven't seen it.
The thing about even in war, but evil, you can't take it personal, and that's where your faith comes in, and that's where my faith comes in. That in many ways I can be and embrace so much and take it personal, or I can just give it to God. When I give it to God, I'm able to deal with evil. If I try to handle it myself and it's not of me, or I try to make it of me,
I'm excited about the State of the Union, bro.
then I'm not able to reason and have common sense approach to deal with the evilness. And
Now, I won't be able to watch the State of the Union until probably about 8 o'clock, I'm thinking. Probably 8 p.m. is what I'm thinking.
happening in Minnesota, California, New York. I mean, it's either in God we trust and we the people, or there's nothing. That's really what it boils down to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I guess in simplest terms, I guess we could say what we believe in is we believe in God and we believe in the people. If you can't believe in God and you can't believe in the people, who do you fall back on?
That's right. Everybody comes here for the American dream. What is that based out of? In faith, Christianity, really what it boils down to. And no one else can tell you that. No Bible, no other scholar can describe that but God. And when you learn to understand those things, then nobody can persuade you, manipulate you, or coerce you to do evil.
Very true. Wise words you're saying, Tony.
Well, God's been,
Tony's a wise bro, dude. He's a wise man. Love this guy.
I've experienced God in a very personal way, and I know you have, and I know we all are, and Dave too. And it's really having that relationship with somebody that you can honestly trust and feel that love that no one else can feel it. Otherwise, you have a void life and no purpose, and a lot of lack of life and emptiness. You're gonna just be seeking for what? For your own self-satisfaction, and then destroy yourself, and then destroy people that should not be part of that. And that's when we gotta, it's a reckoning with evil.
Yeah.
Right now.
So I don't want to put fear into people, but it is a very evil world we do live in. I mean, you do have people who literally, for instance, for me, for exposing fraud, and for David exposing the fraud, people literally want to come after you and want to kill you. I mean, I've had people at gas stations come up to me. I had a very interesting experience in California. So I'm at this gas station, and I see this guy. He comes driving by. He's like, "No way!" He gets out of his car and he yells, "F you!" At that same time, somebody comes up to me, shakes my hand, and whispers, he says, "You have no idea how many people are praying for you." And so at that moment in time, I was able to see that
there's a lot of woke people that are trying to hurt Nick Shirley, and it pisses me off. If you guys are tired of the woke agenda, if you guys have woke fatigue, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys have Tim Walls fatigue, please subscribe to the channel. If you love Nick Shirley and you're praying for him, please subscribe to the channel as well. I love Nick. I think he's a good dude. I think he's just exposing fraud, and that's about it. And if you guys can't handle the fact that he's exposing fraud at a rapid scale, well, you can go suck it. You can go suck it long and shuck it hard. Shuck it long and shuck it hard.
Pure evil, and then also God. And you could see how the devil, he's a lot louder, and he's a lot more flamboyant. Meanwhile, the way God works is a lot more smooth, humble, and quiet. God's not gonna be yelling, come here, come here, come here. He's gonna be saying, come. Like
it's weathering the storm. Right now, that storm is here. It's just what are we gonna do about it? You know, who are we? Are we Americans or we're not? And that's just it. Learn to be an American. What does that mean? Have independence. You know, live your life how you want it to the fullest, because nobody's gonna give it to you. And we're for sure not gonna give it out for free. And it's time. It's time for us to just see that, you know, the perspective of the, you know, your perspective, that at your age, you're able to do so much with Dave, and, you know, the age difference.
Dave is the man, dude. David's the man, and I think we all need to love on Dave. I think we all need to love on David, dude. I think David's just the GOAT. David and Nick are two dudes with big hogs, in my opinion. Big hearts and big hogs. I think that's the new motto of the Michael Garza Show. We love dudes who have big hearts and big hogs at the same time. And I think if you have a big heart, I think you naturally have a big hog as well. So tap subscribe if you love big hogs. That's all. Just saying. You're a pink brony bro.
Differences are there, but
and you dance at the gay club.
You know, it stays there, and that's what really I'm able to see in everyone that I've met here, just in the last couple of days, and even when we came here last time. It's just the common sense approach, and then we're not stupid.
Yeah, because I think like when you look at political world right now, especially in the United States, there's some people who are fighting for things that have absolutely no common sense. No common sense. And so like I feel like whenever I go to anything where it is like a political event and there are conservative.
But yeah, you guys, we are a smaller channel though, so the more subscribers we get, the better. So please don't forget to tap the subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the better. But yeah, please tap the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. It really helps us grow. If you guys love Nick Shirley, please tap subscribe. Let's go.
The Republicans, everything they say has a whole lot more common sense, a whole lot more Christianity, a whole lot more belief in God in it than anything I see on the internet from the other side.
And what you're expressing in Dave is
I experience it firsthand. Like I get to see it in the streets, at the protests, and then I also have been blessed with the opportunity to come to places like this, and you get to talk to politicians, and you're able to see like, wow, a lot of these people are just God-fearing human beings who want the best for their country and are trying to do the best. And so it's very interesting to see those two
and that is
different
true
point
love.
of views.
True love when you have nothing to gain, but just be able to encourage somebody that they matter. And we can't let that just go, you know, without doing anything. We have to do something, and now is the time to do it. Because in God we trust, in Jesus Christ, and, you know, have that relationship. I can't make you, we can't make you, nobody can make you. But you be able to stand up if you have a little bit of faith in who God is in your life.
Amen. I'm gonna let David, do you care to taking over the stream for just a sec while I go to the bathroom? You and Tony can talk, and you can talk about your experiences. All right.
Sure.
Talk. You can check out the live chat right there. You have about 3,500 people watching you guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick because I think I'm gonna run to the bathroom before a bunch of people get here.
Well, I don't know.
Dude, David's looking hot, dude. David's looking sexy right
Don't
there.
know that I can adequately fill in for Nick, but I don't
David
know that
looks
anybody
good.
can. It's been just a phenomenal experience here at the Capitol. We literally are treated by royalty, and the recognition and the thanks that we've gotten from folks from around the country is just, it's overwhelming. It's very, very much an emotional.
Everybody in the chat loves David, dude. We all love David.
And they're crediting us.
Hey guys, subscribe if you think that David's the man, and he's probably got a big hog. Oh yeah, I hope he's getting. This guy's got I think this guy's got a big hog too. I think both of these dudes got big hogs. Let's go.
Opening the
Let's
Pandora's
go.
box of fraud, so that now everyone around the country is looking for fraud in their states. And I don't think the genie's ever going back in the bottle. I think once we got him out, and now everybody sees what the fraud looks like, they know what to look for. And so my advice is, this fraud, at least in Minnesota, was so massive and so overwhelming that it was like trying to wrestle a greased hippo. And you can't get your arms around it, and then it wiggles free. And so I just said, well, look, I'm going to focus on one area, because if I can sink my teeth into one area of the fraud and fully expose it, then it's going to radiate out and it's going to reflect back on the other forms of fraud. And so we started with the
Yep, and David did it right, man.
child care.
David absolutely
and
did it right,
we
bro.
exposed all these child care facilities with no kids.
Tristan Allen says, Michael, you need to set up a Discord. I would do it for you so we could just Hey, honestly, I do have a Discord channel. I just haven't logged into it in a while. One of these times, I need to log back into Discord to find it, but I could send you guys an invite. I'd be more than happy to invite people to the Discord channel. I set it up about a year ago, I think. I never do anything in it, but if I got more people if I got more subscribers and members who are interested in the Discord channel, I'd be pretty tempted to share it with members only, at least. I don't know. That'd be cool. That'd be baller.
Ever. I've been watching these places for over 7 years. I've never seen a single child there. We talked about no footprints in the snow. And then the second video
Well, you guys, I am going to go because I do want to go to Goodwill. I have to look for I'm looking for a charging cable for my Zune. Yes, I own a Zune. I found it in a tote box the other day, a Microsoft Zune. Tristan Allen says, just so we could post memes and dumb shit. Absolutely, man. Hey, I'm all for it. And honestly, Tristan Allen, if you really want to be part of the Discord channel, I'm more than happy to send. I can honestly send an invite to everybody on the chat. Maybe not at the moment. We'll focus on the Discord channel another time. Just Tristan Allen, when it comes to your mind, man, just remind me, okay? Doe53, Lord Luck, LDGAF says, find treasure. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I got to find an old charger. I got to find a Zune charging cord, if they even have any over at the Goodwill. I'm going to check through their cord selection. I'm going to look through all their cords and see what they got. But hey, I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. It does help the channel grow in more ways than one. It helps my pee-pee grow because I have a small hog. I have a tiny hog. So please don't forget to subscribe. I will catch you all later. Let me end the poll. And all right, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hey, I'm going to have fun at the Goodwill, man. I'm going to have fun. All right, catch y'all later. I'll see you guys around probably 8 p.m. to either 8 p.m. I'm going to start a new stream at 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. I'm not too sure when, but around 8 to 8:30. Okay? Catch y'all later. Have a good night. We'll see you guys a little bit later tonight.